The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Most people think winning is about being better, faster, stronger, louder. But Sun Tzu starts by telling us the opposite. True power doesn't come from overwhelming force. It comes from knowing how to make the fight irrelevant. In Chapter 1, Laying Plans, Sun Tzu lays the foundation of all strategy. And it begins not on the battlefield, but in the mind. He outlines 5 constant factors that determine success in any conflict. Moral law, unity of purpose, shared mission, heaven, timing, seasons, cycles, earth, terrain, distance, conditions, the commander, wisdom, sincerity, courage, method and discipline, system, structure, and logistics. Let's break these down not like a scholar, but like a strategist. One moral law: shared purpose beats raw power. In today's world, this isn't about divine blessing. It's alignment, belief, the why behind the action. Why do soldiers charge into danger? Why do startup teams work 80-hour weeks for equity instead of salary? Because of shared purpose. Without it, even the best tactics fall apart. With it, ordinary people do extraordinary things. Steve Jobs didn't just sell computers. He sold liberation from conformity. He turned buyers into believers, employees into apostles. When your mission is clear and your people believe, you don't need to push. They pull themselves forward. To heaven, timing is the ultimate multiplier. In ancient China, this meant knowing when to strike in sun, rain, fog, or frost. In modern life, it means timing the market, launching at the right moment, speaking when the audience is listening. Not too early, not too late. Think of Zoom. It existed for years before 2020. Then the world locked down, and the moment was ripe. Boom, mass adoption. Think of Instagram launching after the rise of the iPhone camera, or Tesla scaling after the 2008 oil crash. Right strategy, wrong time, you fail. Wrong strategy, right time, you might still win. But right strategy, right time, that's destiny. 3 Earth position beats power in war. This was about hills, rivers, supply lines. Today it's market positioning, audience access, partnerships, talent pools. You don't need to dominate everything. You just need to own the ground that matters. Think of Shopify. They didn't take on Amazon head-to-head. They positioned themselves as the anti-Amazon, the platform for small businesses. They won not by being bigger, but by owning a better position. The question is not, how do I beat the biggest player? The question is, where can I stand that gives me leverage they don't have? For the commander, clarity in the leader creates stability in the chaos. Sun Tzu describes 5 traits of a good commander. Wisdom, sincerity, benevolence, courage, discipline. It's not charisma, it's not domination, it's not being feared, it's being stable in unstable situations. Think of Eisenhower planning D-Day, of Mandela walking out of prison with grace instead of vengeance. The right leader doesn't just control troops, they stabilize reality for everyone around them. If you're leading a company, a team, a project, a family, ask yourself, are you a source of clarity or confusion? 5, method and discipline. Execution is everything. No matter how good your vision is, if your systems don't work, you lose. Sun Tzu emphasizes logistics, supplies, formation. Today, it's operations, cash flow, internal dashboards. Amazon didn't win because it had the best ideas. It won because its supply chain became unstoppable. Uber didn't win by being the first ride-sharing app. It won by perfecting the system to match drivers and riders at scale. Victory belongs to the side that can execute without friction. The final lesson of Chapter 1. Sun Tzu teaches that the outcome of battle is not decided in the battle. It is decided before the battle. It's in how you prepare, how you observe, how you choose where, when, and whether to engage at all. He writes, victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. This is not poetry. This is predictive strategy. So ask yourself, are you entering battles that don't need to be fought? Are you building leverage before you move? Are you forcing action, or are you shaping inevitability? Because when you plan like Sun Tzu, the victory doesn't come after the struggle. It comes before the first step is even taken.